Hey guys, spare change time breaking down a little bit of Michigan. Brooklyn, Michigan, honestly, has turned into one of my favorite tracks.
Yeah, good. They could fill with water for me.
Yeah, this is a fill it up with water and bass fish out of it type of place for you.
18 years I've been on the road. I've raced there. I've changed tires there in 4 different series, and I've never even sniffed victory lane.
Maybe there's a common denominator.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think it's the racetrack.
It's the racetrack's fault.
Yes.
I think it's badass, man. It's fast. It's scary. It's mean.
It looks fun to run. Like it looks challenging to race because it's like I don't know. I ain't got much good to say about it. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything nice.
This is a track where you feel fast.
Is it?
Yeah.
Man, I remember when they repaved it. I don't know if Danica blew a tire in practice or testing, but it was like
Remember Ryan Truex's wreck off of 2 there?
No.
Oh.
Bad.
Pull the tape when they cut this. Loose off of 2. Tank. Boom. Night.
There's some big wrecks here. It's
Also,
a very big track. Hey, this is where I changed tires. Oh, maybe this is why I don't like it. 2011 to Tony Stewart. I'm the backup tire changer. This is the first place. Remember, I had to go change tires for him because Daniel Smith got a concussion. And we were changing tires. Did 1 pit stop. It was like a 13.5, which was
heater back in the day.
Which no, it was just normal. It was just kind of. I think it probably like a 12 would have been like a 12.7 would have been fast for like 13.5. And after the first pit stop, we blew up. And Rick Pigeon, our gas man, told us that he told me, and he still tells me this, that the tires told the motor to blow because they couldn't take any more pit stops. So that is how my tire changing career started.
That was on Tony's car?
That was on Tony's car, yes. That was my first start there.
So Big Rand's got a dub at Michigan, not in a Busch car or a Cup car. He got a big dub there. The banner's hanging inside the shop in the IROC series. I know that's one of my dad's finer accomplishments that he's proud of because you're beating all the big dogs.
Dude, the IROC series was
You're
sick.
beating Dale Sr., Dale Jr., Dale Jarrett, all the Dales.
Like Emerson Fittipaldi. You name them.
Freaking Danny Lesowski.
Steve Kinzer.
Yeah.
So that series, hey, shout out to Jersey, shout out to Ray Abraham. He brought it back a couple weeks ago, but Roger Penske owned it, Jay Signori. That was such a great series. They were right there by my hometown. They were in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. I remember watching those cars get prepared because Hot Pockets' Uncle Nat worked there, and man, it was always near and dear to my heart. It was always so fun to watch. But Michigan was a staple on their calendar, and a thing that's a staple on Higgy's calendar, our producer, is anything Earnhardt. So here we got Dale Sr. and Dale Jr. duking it out in 1999 at the IROC race.
Dude, I just remember watching these races on TV and how those cars sounded. Dale Jr. going to the high side. Dude. It's going to be a drag race. Who gets him? Of course, Dale wins the race.
You see the air, man.
He could see it off the side of his mirrors.
Dale, when he said Dale Sr. Man, it's so funny, like reading. I keep referencing it, but I just got done reading Abraham's book, and he was talking about like how Dale Sr. would go up and like measure with his hip where the spoiler was, and he'd always be like messing around. And it's like when we go to GoPro Motorplex and say one car is a piece of junk, like they would do that. That one's no good. This one's good, and it's a lot of cool to look back at those memories. And there's a lot of guys still at Penske today that work there, like Dave Maneri, some of the OG IROC guys, and you hear some really cool stories what they were able to do.
One of my all-time favorite memories, too, is Marcus Ambrose's pole speed lap, track record lap around there. I believe it was like top speed of 216 or something, flying.
Ambrose, dude, I wish he got better. He was a dog.
Yeah, he was a dog.
He was great. What's your best Michigan memory for yourself in your own career?
We've had just some overall decent runs there. We ran in the top 15 there a couple times. About wrecked you guys last year there.
I wasn't there. I got my appendix out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been to Michigan.
Yep. So we were running good, 10th, 11th, and I rolled the bottom of Ryan. I was clear, and I didn't really close off the middle lane in time, and he kind of rolled it out there late, and I got like the whoa, 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 whoa. And the rain came, and he was all bent out of shape. We like crossed each other with our umbrellas, and he's like, I was like, what do you want me to do? You want me to throw a slide job on you? Because you put me in the bad spot to make us almost both wreck. Well, yeah, I guess so. Okay, so do you want me to just slide in front of you so I piss you off even more, or do you want me to leave half a lane to where I feel like I'm doing you a favor? Well, I guess he put it like that. He didn't have really an answer. So I'm gonna give him a slider this time if I'm up there.
He said, I think what he said was, if you're gonna do it, do it. Don't have to do it into my door. I think that's. But something happened. The A car did something early in the race. Did the A car get spin out underneath us too? Kind of throwing a shallow slider. I don't remember. Like I said, I was watching that one from home. I've only missed.
That was later in the day in 1 and 2. He backed in the fence.
I've only missed a couple races in my career, but I've missed Michigan twice.
Once from Marion.
Yep. Shout out Jonathan Merriman, and then 2 for my appendix. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like one place that I have circled that I really want to win. I think Michigan and Darlington are 2 places that I like really want to go to victory lane, because with the 22 Xfinity car, we won everywhere, and those are 2 places that I haven't won at. So I know Ryan's
is
strong.
One where the OEMs really take a liking to. Particularly, it's right in Chevy's and Ford's backyard. There you got this little trophy of like a person or something, and I don't know if it goes back and forth. If a Chevy wins it one year, then it goes to Chevy's trophy case and back, or they just keep. I think it keeps going back and forth, like a Battle of the Bell type of situation.
Yeah, I'm excited to go. I wouldn't say that. The Michigan's one of the tough ones for a team guy because you fly into Ypsilanti, and it's a pretty far ride.
It's a hike out there.
And it's cool, though. Like, it's kind of weird, kind of cool when you drive up to Michigan, because there's like a bunch of abandoned like putt-putt courses and prehistoric forest.
I do want to stop at that joint.
I want to pull on that go-kart track, cut a couple laps with the minivan.
On the left there.
Yeah.
What else is there? Fast joint. Got to be aggressive on restarts.
This is a little bit one of those tracks where strategy is going to be super important. You can pass a little bit better, but it's a place where you'll take yourself out of it more than you'll put yourself back in it. Like, you have to execute on pit road. You're not going to pit a lot. So when you pit, you're going to have to, even if you only pit 4 times, right, you're going to have to get it full. You're going to have to get the tires on it. You're going to have the right strategy. You only come down once. You can't speed. You can't have a penalty. Can't have a loose wheel. So, like, you just have to have a buttoned-up day and put your driver in position once the pit cycles are over. Still be there fighting for the win, and hopefully you get a good restart, get a good push at the right time. It's like one of those tracks where you got to be lucky, good, fast, and
just like every week.
Yeah, but this is some places like you can have the best car, lose track position, get back to the front.
If you can't pick 12, who's your pick?
22. If I can't pick a Penske car, I would.
No, you go with 22. Okay. I'm going to go with the 5.
Yeah. I
mean,
they both won here a lot, both of them.
Yeah. I mean, Kyle Larson's the king when it comes to 2-mile ovals.
Yep.
Got it figured out.
Dark horse, which isn't a dark horse at all, because you told me a great stat on him in Stack of Pennies this week, Tyler Reddick. I think that, tracks like this where you got to hang it out and
Kansas, Michigan, 2311's got a great setup. Bubba was on the pole here last year.
Yeah.
They got her dialed.
Bubba's got a lot. He's got a lot on his plate right now with this playoff. 19 blowing up. The 17 is, it's like that race right there in the one car. He's the wild card, There's a lot to digest on that cutoff line. It's going to be fun to watch these next 3 weeks.
It is. And I think there are potential wild card winners the next 3 weeks, whether we go to Michigan this week. And Daytona certainly is always the wild card. Who knows? Maybe that 7 car can get up there and punch his ticket, as well as Darlington. I mean, Chris Buescher was corner away from having a sticker on his car as well. So you got to tune in. Make sure you tune in 2:30 on USA, guys, on Sunday. Sirius XM Channel 90. Whether you're listening to us now on Sirius XM Channel 90 or YouTube or podcast or wherever you find us, give us a nice comment, give us a like, give us a download, share, rate, review, all the things. Also tune into our Instagram page @_stacking_pennies to win some Arctic stuff. And just keep on stacking pennies, guys. Y'all have a great day. Goodbye.